What's up, wrestling fans? It's your boy Bigboysnacksjonnytv. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And tonight I'll go my WWE Smackdown review and highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please go watch the video before you hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content like this. Follow my social media down below in the description. And let's get started. Now WWE Smackdown was a decent show, but everything else has been predictable. WWE Smackdown was live from KeyBank Center in Buffalo, New York. Commentary tonight were Michael Cole and Corey Graves. WWE SmackDown kickoff, and we see the Bloodline arriving to the arena. Highlight of Crown Jewel airs. Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn. This was a solid promo to kick off the show. Live in the arena, Roman Reigns music hits, and out comes Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso to the ring. The fans chant OTC and cheer them on. As Roman Reigns is about to speak, Jey Uso music hits, and now he comes through the ramp and through into the ring. The fans chant Yeet, and all three men are in the ring. Jey Uso says there's a lot of misunderstanding going on, and if Roman Reigns can hear them out and to hear what he has to say. Sami Zayn music hits, and out comes Sami Zayn to the ring. Roman Reigns' face changes, and he gets angry. Out comes Sami Zayn to the ring, and he looks at Roman Reigns, who is across the ring. The fans chant Sami Uso. Sami Zayn says he wants to talk about what happened at Crown Jewel, and that kick to the face was not on purpose. He tells Roman Reigns the only reason he showed up at Crown Jewel was for Jey Uso, and he would love to say the only reason he was there tonight was because of Jey Uso. Sami Zayn says that's not true. Sami Zayn says it has been a long time since he and Roman Reigns has been in the ring, and he thought about all of the things he would say or do to him, but at Crown Jewel, when it comes to four of them, for for just a minute, it was special. Sami Zayn Sami Zayn says it took him back to a very special time in his career and life, a special time with family. He says he won't lie, even though there has been a lot between them. There is a part of him that still has a soft spot for the time the four of them were together in the Bloodline. He says he knows Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Roman Reigns spelled it too, and he knows because Roman Reigns is standing there right now. Sami Zayn says on some level, Roman Reigns wants all of this back. The thing is that people think the opposite of love is hate, but it's not. The opposite of love is indifferences, and he does not think Roman Reigns is indifferent to him. He thinks Roman Reigns loves him. Roman Reigns smirks at Sami Zayn and says he sees Roman Reigns smirking. It is still there. He remembers the old days just like everybody else, and it could be like that. He tells Roman Reigns the ball is in his court. Roman Reigns wants him to turn around, leave, and not be part of the bloodline business again. He will do it. But he doesn't think that was Roman wants. He thinks he wants the four of them fighting together side by side. And if that is what Roman Reigns wants, he will do it. He just needs Roman Reigns to do one thing for him. Sami Zayn asks Roman Reigns to apologize. Roman Reigns tells Sami Zayn that Sami Zayn wants him to apologize. Sami Zayn says the apology is not to him. He wants Roman Reigns to apologize to Jey Uso. The fans chant Yeet, and Roman Reigns pounders in the ring. He approaches Jey Uso and he tells him, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I ever let you waste my time with this. He is not in our family. He is not blood. He is not honorary, but he is no Uso. It is not about him. It is about Solo Sikoa. Bring your you know what out to the ring right now and let's handle business. Sami Zayn gets on the ring apron, speaks to Jey Uso, and he leaves. We see Jacob Fatu on the Tigertron. He tells Roman Reigns it has been so long since he has been tribal chief. He says there's the tribal chief and there is everybody else. And Solo is their tribal chief for Roman Reigns to go to the back of the line. When you tell Solo to move, He won't move. Solo moves at his own time. And at the end of the day, Roman Reigns will acknowledge that. Roman Reigns looks at Jimmy Uso and points to the stage. He looks at Jey Uso and leaves the ring. This was a solid promo by the Bloodline. That was a solid segment involving Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn. They are obviously building towards War Games at Survivor Series, and they weren't going to have them all alleged together right away. As far as for Jacob Fatu, that was a great promo. I agree with that. And it's crazy to say is that Jacob Fatu is way better than Solo Sikoa, and Jacob Fatu is going to outshine Solo Sikoa, and that's nothing but Solo Sikoa, and that's nothing but facts by itself. But this was that promo by Jacob Fatu was good, but but that segment right there, that was a solid promo, but good promo by Jacob Fatu. Hashtag SmackDown. All right, let's move on. So we go to commercial break. We see Roman Reigns walking backstage, and he is stopped by Jey Uso. He tried to speak with Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns tells him no and begins to walk. Jey Uso stops him. He tells Roman Reigns he asked him to do one thing, which was to hear Sami Zayn out. Roman Reigns asks him why he cares about Sami Zayn. He means nothing to them, and if he cares about him that much, to go find Sami Zayn. Jey Uso tells him that he told him not to speak with him like that, or else he is out. He tells him that is his one pass. Jimmy Uso asks Roman Reigns what he is doing. Roman Reigns tells him to go find his brother, and Jimmy Uso walks away. All right, so we get the first match. So we get Bailey versus Candice LeRae, and this match right there, this this was this was this match was terrible. Terrible match. The bell rings, we are underway. Candice runs to the ropes, but Bailey with a shoulder tackle and elbow by Bailey. She goes for the cover, but Candice LeRae kicks out. Bailey gets Candice LeRae on the ring apron, but Candice LeRae hangs her up onto the second rope. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, Candice LeRae and Bailey fight on the ring apron, and Candice LeRae slams Bailey face first into the ring post. Bailey falls back into the ring, and Candice LeRae climbs the top rope. Candice LeRae with a drop kick, but Bailey gets right back up and hits her with a clothesline. Bailey slams Candice LeRae into the corner and hits her with a right hand. Bailey lifts Candice LeRae up on her shoulders and spins her into a side slam. She goes for the cover, but Candice LeRae kicks out. Bailey climbs the top rope, but Candice LeRae rolls to the outside of the ring. Bailey chases her around the ring and Candice LeRae back in the ring, and she grabs her knee. The referee tells Bailey to stay away. With Bailey's back turned, Candice LeRae goes for a roll up, but Bailey covers Candice LeRae and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Bailey. This match was terrible. We already knew Candice LeRae was trying to fake an injury, but that didn't happen. Bailey took advantage and Bailey got the win. This was a terrible match. The Motor City Machine Guns are backstage stretching, and in comes Johnny Gargano. He congratulates them both on being the tag team champions, and he tells them to have fun tonight and punching Grayson Waller in the face is a fun thing. They walk away, and in comes Tommaso Ciampa. He asks what that was, and Gargano says that he has known them since he was 19 years old. Ciampa says they come in and took their spot. He says they will make an example out of Pretty Deadly tonight, and after that, they will find the Motor City Machine Guns, and they will get their titles back. Randy Orton is seen walking in front of them, and he walks through the gorilla into the ring. It says not a great match between Bailey and Candice. It was very choppy at times, and while the ending was good on paper, it just didn't come off too good. Hashtag SmackDown, which is I agree with that. So we go to commercial break. So we get Randy Orton, Kevin Owens in a pile driver. All right, and that was this segment right here. This was a pretty good segment. Randy Orton says Crown Jewel was only the beginning, as he is going to end this now. He tells Kevin Owens to come out right now. Kevin Owens is shown slowly walking out, but being stopped by WWE officials. Kevin Owens pushes them and starts walking to the ring. He gets in the ring and both men with right hands. WWE officials run down and holds Randy Orton back. Kevin Owens with a low blow onto Randy Orton and he hits Randy Orton with a pile driver. WWE officials push Kevin Owens away and Michael Cole mentions that there is a reason why the pile driver is banned. Corey Graves is asking for medics, and out comes medics who have Orton in a neck brace on a stretcher. Out comes Cody Rhodes and Nick Aldis. They are checking up on Randy Orton, and he is stretching away. Cody Rhodes says he will go with Randy Orton to the hospital, and they are all in an ambulance. The segment between Randy Orton and Kevin Owens was well made. The pile driver Michael Cole and Corey Graves stated that it's a move that is banned. Having Cody Rhodes with Randy Orton leave in the ambulance, all good stuff. Hashtag Smackdown. I agree with that. Let's go to commercial break. So we get the next match. So we get DIY versus Pretty Deadly. This tag team match was god awful. The bell rings and Ciampa attacks Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly to the outside and he throws Kit Wilson into the ring post over the timekeeper's area. He throws Prince into the ring steps and back into the ring. Johnny Gargano wants the tag, but Ciampa ignores him, and he hits Prince with a fairy tale ending. He goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, DIY. This match was god awful. This tag team match was god awful. That was the most interesting I have been in DIY. As for Pretty Deadly, they continue to be a stepping stone for other tag teams. Hashtag SmackDown. That was a god awful tag team match. Commercial break. Candice Ray is showing walking backstage and she is stopped by Tiffany Stratton. She tells Candice Ray that beating Nia Jax a few weeks ago was a fluke. In comes Nia Jax, who asks Tiffany Stratton if she put their match together tonight. Tiffany Stratton tells her to imagine them as WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. They will rule the women's division. Nia Jax says she already ruled the women's division. Candice Ray laughs and tells Tiffany Stratton that this is a good idea. Just like her idea at Crown Jewel. Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton both walk away. Alright, so we get the next match. So we get Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton. And this tag team match right here, um, it says, I don't know how I feel about this match, but this was a I'm also say this was a decent tag team match. The bell rings. Jay Cargill and Tiffany Stratton start the match. Jay throws Tiffany Stratton in the corner and hits her with an elbow to the face. She goes for a slam, but Tiffany Stratton lands on her feet and she slaps Jay Cargill in the face. Jay Cargill grabs Tiffany Stratton and hits her with a fall-away slam. Nia Jax is tagged in, and Tiffany Stratton trips Bianca Belair off the ring apron. That distracts Jade Cargill and Nia Jax hits her with a small drop. Commercial break. Bathroom commercial. Nia Jax with a headbutt on Jade Cargill. She goes for a suplex, but Jade Cargill with a suplex. Bianca Belair is tagged in, and as is Tiffany Stratton. Bianca Belair with a forearm to the face and a drop kick. Bianca Belair with a suplex, Tiffany Stratton in the corner, and Bianca Belair with a spear. She climbs the second rope and she hits Tiffany Stratton with her right hands. But Tiffany Stratton rolls under her and grabs Bianca Belair by the hair. Bianca Belair pulls her face first into the turnbuckle and she hits Tiffany Stratton with a spine buster. Bianca Belair goes for a running moonsault, but Tiffany Stratton gets her knees up. Nia Jax is tagged in. Bianca Belair tries to lift Nia Jax up, but Nia Jax lifts Bianca Belair up, and Tiffany Stratton is tagged in. She hits her with a modified blockbuster. Nia Jax goes for the cover, but Jade Cargill breaks it up. Jade Cargill and Nia Jax are face to face, forearmed by both, but Nia Jax with a splash takes Jade Cargill down. Tiffany Stratton and Bianca Belair in the ring, and Bianca Belair with a spear. She climbs to the top rope. Nia Jax gets on the ring apron and distracts the referee. Outruns Candice LeRae, and she pushed Bianca Belair off the top rope. Tiffany Stratton yells at Candice LeRae and tells her she doesn't need her help. Out comes Naomi, who hits Candice LeRae with right hands. Tiffany Stratton goes for the prettiest moonsault ever, but Bianca Belair trips her down. Now just with a right hand onto Naomi and Jade Cargill with a right hand onto Nia Jax. Bianca Belair goes for the KOD onto Tiffany Stratton. She goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. That was a decent tag team match. A tag team match that got better as it went along. Jay Cargill continues to improve, but I would like to see a match between Bianca Belair and Tiffany Stratton. They were good in the ring together. Nia Jax and Jay Cargill was a nice visual too. I agree with that. Hashtag Smackdown. So we go to commercial break. Alright, so we get the next match. So we get the Motor City Machine Guns versus A-Town Down Under. This was the best tag team match of the night. The bell rings were underway. Alex Shelley and Austin Theory start the match, but Chris Sabin and Grayson Waller are quickly tagging. Grayson Waller with a kick to the side of the head. He grabs Chris Sabin, but Chris Sabin tags Alex Shelley and they double team Grayson Waller. Alex Shelley with a chop to the chest in the corner. Alex Shelley climbed the second rope and he hits Grayson Waller with right hands. Austin Theory gets on the ring apron, but Alex Shelley with a double axe. He jumps onto Austin Theory on the outside of the ring, and Alex Shelley holds his knees as he is getting back in the ring. Grayson Waller holds Alex Shelley's leg, and Grayson Waller with a leg drop onto Alex Shelley. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, Austin Theory with a flying forearm onto Alex Shelley. Grayson Waller is tagged in. He hits Alex Shelley with a flying knee. A-Town Down Under double team Alex Shelley. Grayson Waller goes for the cover, but Alex Shelley kicks out. Grayson Waller throws Alex Shelley to the outside of the ring. Grayson Waller slides to the outside, goes for a clothesline. Alex Shelley ducks and hits him with a kick. Alex Shelley tries to get back into the ring, but Austin Theory holds Alex Shelley's leg. Alex Shelley kicks him away and goes for the attack, but Grayson Waller gets back in the ring and stops him. He goes for a splash on Alex Shelley, but Alex Shelley moves out of the way, and Chris Sabin is tagged in. Austin Theory is tagged in, and Chris Sabin with a drop kick onto Austin Theory, and he trips Grayson Waller off the ring apron. Chris Sabin with a drop kick off the top rope. Chris Sabin runs to the ropes and does a suicide dive through Alex Shelley's legs, who is standing on the second rope onto A-Town Down Under. Chris Sabin throws Austin Theory back into the ring. Alex Shelley is tagged in. Chris Sabin climbs the top rope. He lands a drop kick onto Grayson Waller, hitting his back, and Alex Shelley slams Austin Theory face first onto the mat. He goes for the cover, but Austin Theory kicks out. Chris Sabin is tagged in, and Grayson Waller trips Alex Shelley on the outside. Austin Theory rolls Chris Sabin up, but Chris Sabin kicks out. Grayson Waller hits Chris Sabin with a flatliner. Austin Theory goes for the cover, but Chris Sabin kicks out. Grayson Waller is tagged in. Grayson Waller walks across the second rope. He goes for the elbow, but Chris Sabin moves out of the way. Chris Sabin goes for the cover, but Grayson Waller kicks out. Alex Shelley is tagged in, and they hit him with a double kick to the face. Alex Shelley climbs the top rope, and they land the skull and bones. Alex Shelley goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, the Motor City Machine Guns. This was the match. This was the tag team match of the night. All right, we cut to the back and see Roman Reigns sitting alone. That was a fun tag team match. The Motor City Machine Guns do everything very well, but I still think Austin Theory should not be in the tag team. Hashtag Smackdown. Alright, commercial break. UFC light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira is in attendance. We see highlight of Cody Rhodes against Gunther at Crown Jewel. Motor City Machine Guns are walking backstage, and in comes DIY. As Ciampa begins to speak, in comes the Street Profits. Montez Ford says they spoke to Nick Aldis and they will challenge Motor City Machine Guns next week for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Tommaso Ciampa gets angry and tells Johnny Gargano this is what he ha- this is exactly what he was been talking about, and he storms off. All right, so we get Nick Aldis unveils WWE Women's United States Championship. Now that look like a mid card right there by itself. A video of Nick Aldis airs and he talks about the women's division, saying they have world class athletes. He unveils the WWE Women's United States Championship and says it will be earned. But who's gonna get that Women's United States Championship though? Who's gonna get it? But oh well, we don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. So we get the undisputed tribal chiefs acknowledgement ceremony. The Bloodline are backstage and they are shown walking down to the ring. The women's the Women's United States Championship being announced was a surprise. Nick Aldis didn't say when the champion would be crowned. I didn't know if they had enough solid storylines for another title, but this could be a good thing. Hashtag Smackdown. If the WWE Women's United States Championship is there, you might as well make the Women's IC the Women's IC Championship. I don't know when the Women's IC Championship. I don't know when that's not gonna be revealed. I don't know, but anybody can get the WWE the Women's United States Championship. Anybody can get that belt. That look like a mid card to me. That look like a mid card title to me. All right, let's move on. Commercial break. The Bloodline are in the ring, and Solo Sikoa says there is only one way to start it off. He tells the fans in Buffalo to acknowledge him. Nobody's not going to acknowledge Solo Sikoa. I don't. The only thing who I acknowledge is the OTC Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, and I'm throwing up the ones just like this to prove it. All right, let me continue. Roman Reigns' music hits, and out he comes to the ring. The fans chant OTC. Solo tells Roman Reigns that it is good to see him. He tells Roman Reigns before the fans acknowledge him, he needs Roman Reigns to acknowledge him, and as he as he undisputed as his undisputed tribal chief. The fans boo and Roman Reigns smirks. Roman Reigns asks the fans if they acknowledge Solo, and the fans boo. Roman Reigns says, "Neither do I." He tells Solo that he will never acknowledge him. He is there. He is there challenge him. He is there to challenge him. He challenged Solo 1-on-1. The winner is the only tribal chief. Solo Sequoia laughs and says he doesn't need to fight him. He is already the undisputed tribal chief, and the fans acknowledge him. He tells Roman Reigns that Roman Reigns can become a tribal chief, and there is no tribe. The fans chant Yeet. Solo challenged Roman Reigns to go find four people that will team up with him, and they can do it and they can go to war. He says they are always ready for war. Solo asks, I mean not Solo. Roman Reigns asks Solo if he is talking about war games. He says he only sees four of them. Solo counts the four of them in the ring, and the fifth guy is Sami Zayn. Roman Reigns look behind him, and Sami Zayn is shown walking out. The Bloodline attacks Roman Reigns, and Solo tells Roman Reigns that Sami Zayn kicking him in the face was on purpose. The Usos run down to the ring and they fight the Bloodline. They fight to the outside of the ring. Solo goes for the Samoan Spike, and he looks at Sami Zayn and tells him to come to the ring. Sami Zayn gets in the ring and Solo tells Sami Zayn to kick Roman Reigns in the face. Sami Zayn goes for the haluva kick, but he kicks Solo Sikoa. Sami Zayn looks at Roman Reigns and then comes Jacob Fatu, and Roman Reigns hits him with a Superman punch. Sami Zayn hits Jacob Fatu with the haluva kick. Roman Reigns hits Solo Sikoa with the spear in the ring. Roman Reigns looks at Sami Zayn and the fans chant OTC. The Usos get in the ring. Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso raise their fingers in the air. Sami Zayn looks at Roman Reigns and raises his finger in the air, and as does Roman Reigns. The fans cheer with all four men pointing to the sky, and SmackDown goes off the air. That was a very good ending. That was a very good ending to end. That was a good segment to end off SmackDown. A very good ending to hashtag SmackDown. The War Games match is there. The original Bloodline is back together too. But there is a possible way that Sami Zayn might turn on Roman Reigns. There is a possible way. When the War Games pay per view comes, I think that Sami Zayn is going to pull the trigger by turning on Roman Reigns. But that's just my prediction. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I'm just gonna predict it. Alright. And a good hashtag SmackDown. The Bloodline stuff continues to be interesting. Some storylines advancing and some good matches. And WWE Smackdown goes off the air. All right, let me give my honest opinion what I think about WWE Smackdown. Now WWE Smackdown was a decent show, but everything else on Smackdown has been predictable, and that's all I gotta say. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my WWE Smackdown review on highlights, please go watch the video before you hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content like this because I'm on the road to 7K along with that 3K watch out so I can become YouTube partner for the very first time so I can get that membership. But hashtag keep watching. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming to my live stream for Fortnite yesterday. I had lots of fun playing Fortnite with my boy Jay Gaming and Edis. And shout out to everybody that came to the chat. Miss Pixie, shout out to you. Everybody else for coming out to my live stream, my chat. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody that came out to my Fortnite stream. I really appreciate you all, man. And that's all I gotta say. But and tomorrow I'm going to make a second Twitch. So my mom's gonna help me out on that. Shouts to my mom, I love you. But my mom is gonna help me create my second Twitch and Showstopper TV. And I can't wait to see you on Twitch. When I make my second Twitch, I'm going to come back stronger. Y'all better have that vacuum cleaner and start vacuuming those red carpets, man. And I better get the standing ovation and the respect that I deserve when I make my second Twitch. But when I make my second Twitch, oh, it is up. It is up. Let them boys know on Twitter, Showstopper TV, that Bigboysnacksjonnytv is gonna make a second Twitch. I'm coming back on. I'm gonna come back stronger on Twitch. And that's all I gotta say. Let them boys know, Showstopper TV. But anyway, I will make a YouTube short video just to show you guys full proof of my thumbnail. I want you guys to have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet. Gang.